what's up, y'all? Sorry I've been away for a minute. I hadn't really been recording. Part of the reason is because, as the namesake of this channel, broke it. So pretty much what happened was I was out driving. Wasn't driving fast or anything because of the conditions of the road. Passenger side shock. It definitely isn't supposed to look like that. So it's been sitting for a couple of weeks. I get the money to get some coilovers. So let me show you guys what I got. So I think I'm gonna do a little unboxing. I'm not gonna go in depth to the actual DIY of it or anything like that. It's probably about 100 different coilover exchanges on YouTube. So let's get into that unboxing and see what's going on. I got some MEEEEGAN racing coilovers.
MEEEEGAN! Leave me alone! Look at your jacket, though!
And got a couple of little odds and ends that have to go with it to make sure everything goes in and stays like it's supposed to. Got the shock mount parts there and the lower shock mount replacement. Big green box, look at it. MEEEEGAN Racing Coilover dampers are the ultimate upgrade to your track or street ride. Featuring 32 levels of dampening adjustment for separate spring perch height and shock length. Wide range of ride height adjustments give you the ability to fine-tune your suspension for the racetrack, allowing you to drive in a conservative or aggressive stance. Let's hope the stance is aggressive. Alright. Yeah, guess they're showing how to put the shock together. Rubber spring. Alright, alright, alright. Get a sticker. What else we got in here? Ugh. Warranty. Read over that later. Probably if you break anything, you're screwed, so don't contact us.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron!
Some type of pamphlet, I'm guessing. Whatever the F this is. And a sticker. Alright, let's get into the meat of this. Let's see what we got here. Guessing this is the rear spring perch. Rubber isolator. All of that goes into the rear. And you can adjust the height on there. I'm not gonna mess with any adjustments right now. And this would be the front shock. As you can see, got some camber plates up there. damper adjustment. Where is the rear strut? I'm not sure. I'm sure that's part of the rear suspension. Figure that out when we get into it. Go to adjustment wrenches. And here goes the rear shock. I'm guessing these little guys here go in. Screw in the top here so you can change the dampening on the shock. From what most of the videos that I watched, they said you should probably put it on the lightest setting when you get ready to put the shock in, so it's easier to compress. Alright, so if you look at this shock here, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's probably still the OEM unit that's been in here a decade plus. But if you go around to the opposite side, looks completely different. So I'm assuming they went in and changed out the driver's side rear strut and didn't do it on the opposite side. So boys and girls, when you do your suspension, change everything all at the same time, so that you don't end up with one side messed up and the other side perfectly normal. Well, first thing you want to do is take the trunk apart. That way you can get to the shock mounts in there. There's one there, other one's over there. Well, as I suspected, as you can see, the one that blew out, look at that shit, is OEM. Probably been in there more than a decade, and whatever brand this is, that's what they replaced on the driver's side. I guess it was holding up okay, but we about to get that shit out of there and get that Megan shit in there.
Megan! Megan! No! Megan!
All right, you can see I got the spring out. When you get the spring out, make sure you take this piece out. I saw another video, the guy tried to put the perch in there, and as you can see, it doesn't go in there flush. So make sure you take this piece out and you set it on the body like that, or else you'll run into problems. I saw another video, I was watching the guy put the perch down here at the bottom. I was like, how you get that to work out? But make sure you take this piece out. I couldn't figure out what these were for, but I don't know if this is just on the XI model because I hadn't seen it on anybody else's video, but these are spacers that go at the bottom of the spring that sit inside the lower control arm. I was wondering why there was so much space between the spring and the chassis, but you got to put the damn mounts down here to take up that space. So you got an XI model and you do this, remember to put those spacers in there. And this is why it's a good idea to replace your lower strut mount. As you can see, this all starting to break up. It's kind of grody looking. So get you a piece of cheap protection, insurance or whatnot, and get you a new set. So once you get it in there, it should look something like this. I haven't tightened everything down yet, but it's pretty much how the back should look. I got the front end done. Probably should have took more video, but this thing was like literally kicking my ass. But I did the passenger side first. Got stuck last night, so I just went ahead and went to sleep on it. But pretty much figured out what I needed to do was loosen the bolt there that holds your shock in, and the issue I was having, I couldn't get the bolt to come completely out, so I just loosened it, and then I stuck a chisel in there to loosen it up a little bit more. Probably should have went ahead and bought a Schaben's tool, but I didn't. So once I got that bolt loose, I left the shock, the old shock, bolted up, and I just hit it with a sledgehammer until it went down. I ended up having to loosen the control arms, this guy here, and one over here. Loosen both, take both of those down, and you know, let it fall down until the shock came loose. But yeah, got everything back in, so I guess we're gonna put the car back on the wheels and see what happens. Alright, y'all, got the suspension in. Looks like I'm gonna have to replace most of the arms at the bottom end because it seemed to be pretty loose. I hit the brakes and the car pulls to one side, so got some definite brake steering going on. So we're gonna take care of that in the next couple of months. Just ordered the Nexus B58 kit, so that's probably being here in a month or so. I think they said it takes 2 or 3 weeks, so we'll see how long that takes to get here. So let's get some shots of the car, see what's up. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Car's been getting on my nerves. I keep getting issues with like cylinder 3 backfiring and stuff, especially when I need it the most. I had to do a couple of other nights ago. We was doing highway runs in Mexico and just decided to go ahead and start acting up. So of course everybody left me behind and I had to shut the car off and start it back up. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. I think what I need is a brand new high pressure fuel pump. Doesn't have enough power at the top end. That's the only way it really seems to happen. And I'm gonna replace the front 3 injectors with some Index 12, some brand new ones. So hopefully we get all this shit put together and I can get a decent POV ride with some race videos. We got another GoPro coming in the mail, so that should be here sometime this week. So y'all stay tuned. You know, Hit the like button, subscribe, holla at me.
Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping.